Yeah. I always had trouble with these cameras, so I just went through about half of my video and it turned itself off, so I have no idea. We'll start again. Afternoon, folks. A little story about this week and life's ups and downs, and it's not necessarily the moments, it's more of the memories of the moments. I find as I've gotten older, I used to have a photographic memory, and I still do to some sort. I really need to be paying attention to it when it's happening and be aware of it and be in the now, the here. And been hunting flies. We got a video on hunting flies, ants, and scammer salesmen. Wait for that one. That's going to be fun. You guys like my new chair? Every time we have a water main break, I got to put down some seed and some straw. So I just buy it by the truckload, store it up on the porch. And so I figured to make myself a nice chair for it. Okay. The story today involves, it's not even a story. This is just what went on this week. And it's only Tuesday. So, Sunday night we find out, let me back up a little bit. So, Saturday, one of our videos come out, Band of Brothers, and I talked about one of my friends, and he happened to make a comment up on the video, and I ain't gonna out him. He likes to remain anonymous, and I don't blame him. And so I reached out to him, and I haven't seen him physically for about a year. I said, hey, we're going out for fish and chips on Sunday, early dinner. If you guys are in, let's go. We'll meet you there. And so we made arrangements and ended up meeting up for some dinner at a English tavern that's in Huntsville. It's not English. It's not a tavern, but it's in Huntsville. And they sort of have British food, but it's not really properly prepared because it tastes good. Dog Knob, I love you. Shout to a UK friend of mine. So, went out to dinner, got back, fed the dogs at dinner, started to settle down. We got a text from our real estate agent saying, hey, we got a house showing for tomorrow. So we put it on Monday, and it's about 10:30. It's like, okay. So we're still full from dinner, and I'd gotten the fish and chips, and it was more like fried, light, fluffy fish and fries. It wasn't real fish and chips, but it was as close as I can find locally. And so we did the pre-clean. The house is already immaculate because I clean it every day, and because it has to be show ready within 20 minutes or something like that when you're selling a house. So did the last minute of the mopping the floors on about 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning or Monday morning. House showed. They're supposed to be out at 10. It was 10:45. They were there. They were there about 10:15. No, I'm sorry. They were there about 10:35. And wife and I, we driven about a block away. Because we have the 4 dogs in the back of the pickup truck. It's hot as I'm very thankful for the Arlo security cameras that we've got on the property. So I could tell when they showed up. I could tell when they left. Didn't get any license plate. Didn't get any personal information. None of that. It was the house in the shop for about 21 minutes. And we were excited. It was our first showing, and here it is a Monday. Nobody ever expects that on a Monday. So, nice young couple from what I can see on the camera. Couldn't really get up close and personal, but you know, it's a security camera. It seems like they like the house from what I could see, and somebody was whistling on the way over to the shop to go look at it, and then they were taking pictures of the front of the shop that has all the license plates on it, and so, oh, darn flies. So overall, that was pretty good. They were here about 21 minutes, they ended up leaving, and that's what had the security cameras, because I want to keep the dogs in the back of the truck. As I didn't want to keep them back there longer than they needed to be back there. When we did the open house, we actually took them up to a dog park, you know, hung out for about an hour or two, and just kind of enjoyed each other and watching the dogs run free. It was kind of neat to see. Well, free-ish, but kind of like in a gated yard, but a big one, and a lot of stuff to pee on. Not me, the dogs. So it's like that was on a Monday, and then, you know, sometimes we expect to hear a little bit about, you know, on a real estate showing, hey, how did it show? Is there anything we could do better to make it show better? What do the clients think? Haven't heard anything on that one yet. We got a call from our real estate agent about, oh, good Lord, probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. No, I'm sorry. This was probably about 1:30 in the afternoon on Monday, and basically telling us that the clients who had a cash offer on the back acre are backing out, even though we had verified funds for a cash offer. So that pretty much blew up that sale. So here it is Tuesday afternoon, and it's back on the market, so that's good. But then my wife got on a phone call with the owner of the company that she was working for, and that's kind of key, and basically got told that they're changing content strategy on how they're generating their leads, and her services no longer fit within that playbook. And I'm being very delicate on that one. There were some cuss words involved in that as well. But neither one of us are really mad about that. And it's all about perspective. And part of the perspective that we're getting off that is, when she got a decent severance package, we already have stuff in motion to keep moving. It resolved her the responsibility of wrestling with, does she want to quit? Because she loved the mission. She loved the teammates. Leadership always comes from the top down, and leaders need to grow and gain experience, and it's very difficult for younger men to be really good leaders. And by saying that, I'm not saying that he's not. I'm just saying that I've seen a lot of cases where you have very young people that are great leaders, very empathetic, very emotional, connected, very smart. But I've also seen some that are in their 30s and 40s that still haven't quite figured it out and act a bit brash still, and don't really think things through. And I just want to warn you against that. You know, if you're a younger man and you try to be a leader, 1, go with your gut. 2, if you got something working, let it go. 3, if you hire somebody to do their job, let them do their job. That's what they're good at. That's what their passion is. At least that's what you should be hiring. So that was the roller coaster of Monday and Tuesday. And you know what? I ain't even mad about it. It's just like, okay, there's still some more stuff that I need to work on here. There's some more stuff I need to work on me, but I'm not going to quit. I don't want you guys quitting either. Just want to give you a little bit of wisdom from an older man's perspective. And just remember this, it's all perspective. See ya.